Okay. So this is the main entrance to Coronado Springs. We're gonna go inside, check it out. Coming?
Yeah, yeah.
You act like you're walking away.
Very hacienda looking.
Definitely very hacienda looking. They're beautiful. Even the portico chairs are gorgeous with the chandeliers.
Hi, thank you.
And it is able to translate centrally.
The center. I knew that.
So you got a tattoo. He's a little sensitive, like you grabbing his arm and hurting him. Right inside the main lobby, there's a great fountain. I don't know what it translates to. We have the boy for that, but I think it's definitely the centerpiece, and then the dome ceiling as well. The mural is absolutely beautiful. The attention to detail is amazing. Also the tile floor around the fountain. And what does the fountain mean?
The fountain, you know what? A dove? Is that a white bird? Mm-hmm. A dove, yeah.
So then right from the lobby, you can see that there's lots kind of in one place for guests. So like when you come into the hotel, you'll go to registration and check into your room. But then right also to the left, you can go, if you get in the afternoon and you're hungry, because check-in isn't until 3, you can head to one of the restaurants or start doing some gift shopping, which is always what I love to do. That's the best part. Thank you. Thank you.
You get a margarita.
And get a margarita.
Can we get a margarita?
I don't want to open the door and an alarm goes off.
That would be bad.
Just because it's beautiful out. Taking advantage of this gorgeous weather. So we did just go up to the concierge and requested a resort map. All of the resorts should have these. It kind of gives you an outline of where you're at. So when we came in this main entrance right here, and we were just at the check-in. So as you can see, the resort is very large, and I do know that they offer an in-resort shuttle service for those guests that don't want to walk around the vicinity. But even though it seems pretty large, I think everything is within a reasonable walking distance. So that's good to know. And then there's that convention center I was mentioning. I know they have a lot of special events that go on in that area. So also with any map, it's going to mark out any of the dining, the restaurants, the shopping, anything you're looking for in particular will all be right here for you. And then this too is kind of our holy grail. We get these for the Wilderness Lodge a lot because they have the Chippendales s'mores night. So this is really great. It tells you the different activities that are going on during the day as you're staying here. So for example, some of the things that they have are a pool fiesta at 3 o'clock, a poolside campfire at 6:30, movie Under the Stars at 8:30, and then some of the poolside activities that they do throughout the day. So if you do plan a resort day, you're just gonna want to take a look at that, see the things they offer there. They also have special celebrations. Since this is a Southwest themed resort, they are going to have the Cinco de Mayo celebration since it is almost May 5th. And then they also point out the running trails from New Balance, the health club, there's an arcade, a dig site, which is essentially the pool, and then a beauty salon. So lots of great things to take a look at while you're here. And we're gonna go look at them in more detail. So where do you want to head first, honey? Forgot about this. This is the Laguna Bar, so you can get adult beverages and look out at the glorious water. Market, and inside there they have the restaurants and a pathway to the shopping area as well. We were just in there in the main lobby. You could get there from there as well. But we're walking around the outside because I think we're going to head towards the health and salon area.
How do they look?
Oh yes, and that is the one thing that Disney is known for, of course, is their attention to detail. And one of the things that they have here is the topiaries. And this, because of course it is a Southwest theme, they have the three habaneros, yeah. I don't say it correctly. And then cute little Donald, who's not a... Are they just going to pause?
Yeah, he was in the movie.
I don't know. There might be.
No, I'm saying Donald is a duck, but the other two I think are like macaws, or they're not ducks like he is.
Though, he has,
a rooster?
It's a good
Some
thing.
other bird. Yeah, learn more.
Good.
So sorry.
Just hit it. Got the Maya grill, honey. Do you know about the Maya grill?
So there is then the entrance. He's taking this very seriously to the Maya grill. And I do not know their hours. I was trying to look at that for us. It does not say on the map, so we'll have to look that up. Put that in. Now a little subtitle. To run. Typically I'll just run this center hub here around this area, but I know that it's kind of split up into sections as we saw on the map. So we're still here in El Centro, but then when you run around the water, it breaks it up into the different hotel sections or room sections, and we'll see the changing in theme as we go around too. These are definitely more they look like more traditional, do you know what I'm saying, like hotel or apartment style, but then when you get around to the casitas on the other side, those look like little houses. So the theming does change.
So what is this section called?
So this one is the, this is the casitas. Excuse me, I was saying when we get to the cabanas, those are more houses, house style, suites, if you will. This is the casitas over here.
Can we step in there and look at the fountain?
Absolutely. I just love this water view. If this was a hotel complex, I would live here.
Yeah. It was just apartments.
Yeah.
We can walk around here.
Here, we can come up this way so you can kind of get a better view of
also, it looks like the convention center is right there too.
yeah, just right there. Little plaza for the casitas. What's nice is they definitely, I feel like with every resort, they pay attention to not only the detail as far as theming, but they know that families are staying here. So they've provided a lot of sitting areas, there's beautiful fountains, a lot of greenery to look at. It definitely seems like you could take a lot of really great pictures, not only at the parks of your family, but you could get some good family pictures out at your resort. The greenery is gorgeous. Check out another green thing too.
Let's look over there. Can we?
move on to the ranchos? How my days off. But don't let it make you fall over. Okay. Resort living. So this is entering, I believe, into the ranchos area. So we've still stayed on the same path. We haven't come off of the path right along the water. But you're going to cross the bridge into the next section of the room. I have to say, I think that this is my favorite as far as theme. I feel like I'm doing like the tour guide walk. They're absolutely beautiful. You're going to notice it is a lot different than the typical like hotel style where it's multi-leveled and it's just a little more plain. This definitely looks like little houses, and there's huge boulders right outside, and there's lights, like lamp posts. It definitely reminds me actually of Arizona. It's really pretty. Yeah, happy anniversary! Thank you. See, after this 2 times. You're fine with that.
Can's getting
Yeah, I love this style. It's absolutely gorgeous.
I wonder if there's once water here, because I see rocks.
Maybe.
I think they built it to be a dry riverbed.
Cacti. It's cacti.
You haven't seen that in a while,
Cacti.
Not cactuses? They're not cactuses?
Yes.
Cactuses? They're not cactuses, right? They're cacti.
Yes, Abel's a little bit weirdo.
We have a fun family. These videos aren't supposed to be formal.
They aren't.
Oh, yeah, that guy over there.
You get to catch, like, guest conversations. I just love this whole area.
I wonder once there was water here.
So this is going to loop us, so we're just going to finish the loop around the ranchos area, and then we're going to get to see the dig site, which is the pool. So we are almost around the entirety, but we are now at the cabanas. So this is the third section of rooms that are offered. We are incredibly close to the dig site, that main pool. And then you can also see that what's nice about the cabanas is it definitely has a more beachfront with a lot more of those hammocks, rather than the other style that we saw with the ranchos that was a lot more like desert with the rocks and things like that that were decorating the outside. So I guess it just depends on kind of what you're looking for. So here is the dig site. So kind of gives you an overview. Looks like that there is the main pool as well as a children's pool and then a spa. But there's also an arcade in there, so we're definitely going to go check that out.
The ruin.
Right away, this is the main pool. This is the little, like, I guess a jacuzzi area, adult section, and then the children's pool is on the other side. It's too close because I don't want people to be like,
Yeah.
but I want to see the arcade for sure. Bar over there. I don't know exactly how to get to the arcade, but it looks like if you go up these stairs they do have water slides that come off the little Mayan temple there, which is a lot of fun. Definitely take a look at that. I don't know where the arcade is.
Probably on that side.
I'm gonna go out and around the other way. Actually, Abel spotted it. I don't know if you can see it. Oh yeah, there you go.
It's kind of cool that they have wildlife here, though. Like, it's kind of cool to see that.
That is amazing. But zoom out so they can see how far away we are that Abel saw this bird. Isn't that crazy? He's got hawk eyes. But essentially, we are running out of film, I think. But for right here is going to be all of the remaining cabanas. Like I said, you do see that beachfront. So I guess it just depends on what you're looking for as far as what section of the resort you'd like to stay at. If it's more like the conventional, if you like the kind of desert rock and cactus area, or the beachfront, that'll determine where you are at the resort. But it is a giant circle. So when we keep going around this way, you're going to see right there, we're going to be back at the lobby. So definitely a nice running trail area, walking or biking, and then you do have the bridges that you can, if you don't necessarily want to walk the whole length, you can cut across. But we're going to see if we have enough film to head into the inside, that pepper market, so you can just get an idea of the restaurants and the shopping area. I wasn't able to find the arcade. I do know that it is within that dig site, but I didn't want to take the camera and be filming people in their bathing suits. So you would have to come stay at the resort if you want to see that views.
Okay, look, it's going down, so I think you actually have...
Yeah, that's what I was trying to That's the shuttle.
What?
That's the shuttle.
Oh.
So if you are not wanting to walk around the resort, you can get that shuttle, and they'll take you places to place. So the cabanas does go back farther as well. This is just that front area that we're skimming past, but it's the same style. I just love the beachfront. Smaller pools. It does seem like each area, the casitas, the ranchos, and the cabanas do have their own quiet pools, which is nice if you're not wanting to head down to the dig site. And swimming with all the kiddos, you can kind of get a little more serene swimming experience. But we totally, I guess we're definitely still figuring out this whole resort tour thing. We definitely passed the Health Club, the salon, as well as the Explorers Club and the arcade when we were in the dig site. But like I mentioned when we were looking at that, I just am weary about bringing the camera into places where, you know, there's people in bikinis. So trying to respect their privacy as well. So, but right in that area where we did take you, that is where all of those places are. And then when we were in the Rancho section, there was that Health Club and salon. So on the next resort tour, I'll try to get you a little closer look at that. But I do know that across property, it seems that the salon is the Senses Spa. So I think that across property, that's pretty, that's what I'm looking for. The same. It's the same one. So we'll try to get a closer look at a spa at a different resort since we passed by on this one. But now we're headed to the market to take a look at restaurants and shopping. We spotted a gator! You know you're in Florida when you see gators in the Disney lake.
Well, I think you see.
So there's, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but there's a wake, 2 wakes. They're on the other side. They're so cute.
There's crocodiles inside them.